What's up everybody? Welcome to Karpo Gaming. Now, even if you're not a huge fan of Star Wars, you have to admit there is something pretty cool about jumping into the cockpit of an X-Wing or even a TIE fighter. Today I want to show you why I am excited and why you should be excited for Star Wars Squadrons. Now, ever since EA unveiled the very first gameplay trailer, everything has been looking pretty good. Now, they had just wrapped up the EA summer event and we have a whole lot more details, so let's jump right into why I'm excited and why you should be excited for this game. Now, first off, let's talk about the single player. The game does have a single player campaign that you can play as a rebel or the Empire, which is pretty cool. Either way it goes, they have some pretty unique moments that they have in store for either side that you choose. So, single player, check. If you love in Star Wars, you are in store for a very good campaign. Now, here comes the killer part. There is multiplayer also, and most of the game will be in first player, and you have all of these lovely instruments that you can see at your side to use to your advantage. This is a real Star Wars shooter game, so it's going to be very interesting how the multiplayer tends to play. Now, as far as multiplayer, there's a basic 5-on-5 battle option, but the signature online play mode is a little bit complex. It's split up into 3 separate missions with various objectives, each which its own specific strategy, as you will be facing off against other humans and working with and against AI as well. Now, as far as the ships are concerned, they're fighters, interceptors, supporters, and bombers. And you can also customize these and upgrade your ship as well as your pilots. So it sounds like it's going to be a ton of customization when it comes to this game, and that's a really good theme. Now, here's another reason why you should be excited and why I'm excited as well. Well, for the first time in a long time, the game will actually cost $40. Yeah, $40 instead of the standard $60. That's crazy. For all the amount of game that we're getting, that's pretty insane. And here's another great thing. They did say it won't be any microtransaction. I know, no microtransaction. Which means, if you guessed it, that means that all of the different items and ships and or different players that you're going to get, you'll be able to earn those in game. Now, it's not exactly clear how you'll exactly earn those in game, but you can, and that is pretty freaking cool. Now, the game also will not be a live service, which means that the $40 that you pay for should feature pretty much everything in the game, which is pretty freaking cool and a total opposite move for what EA normally does. So we will have to see exactly how things will shake out as far as that end. But as far as the game is designed from the ground up to be first person all the way through. So when you are in that first person mode, of course you have the cockpit sitting right in front of you. You have all the instruments that you can go off of. But what I really think that's cool about it is that they say, you have your standard moves that people all will eventually learn how to fly ships, but there are advanced moves, like you can fly really fast, turn off your thrusters, do a 360 spin, blast people off in front of you, then fall and then shoot off again, just like you see in the movies, which is pretty freaking awesome. This game is turning out and looking to be like it's going to be pretty freaking cool. Now, of course, it's coming on PS4, Xbox One, and PC, which means that it is crossplay. That's right, we're going to have crossplay, another thing to be excited for. So whether you get it on PlayStation, whether you get it on Xbox, or whether your friends have it on another system, you'll be able to play with them, which is pretty freaking cool. Now, another thing is that you can play the whole game in VR mode. Now, I've never played any game in VR, but that sounds pretty cool, and from what I've heard about most VR games, such as like Resident Evil, if it's done right, it's done really right, and they said it is pretty cool when you play in VR mode. So yeah, that is a lot to digest right there, ladies and gentlemen. The game, $40, crossplay, plenty of multiplayer, single player mode, and yes, you can play solo or you can play with your friends. It's totally up to you. Now, what I personally hope, which they didn't show, is you have different unlocks. Of course, you have your different characters. Hopefully, you can unlock certain specific pilots. But what I want to see is certain specific ships, such as the Millennium Falcon. And what I personally hope to see is Poe's black, lovely X-Wing. So yeah, if we can please get that in there, I would be definitely extra hyped. But yeah, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're excited, because I'm definitely excited. And here are some of the reasons why you should be excited too for Star Wars Squadrons, coming soon to the PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and of course the PC. So yeah, that's pretty much going for the video, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you truly enjoyed it. Now, as always, once again, if you are new to this channel, hello and welcome. Don't forget to subscribe. But if you really want to help out this channel and the video and help this community grow, well, you can do so by liking the video if you indeed like this video, and leaving a comment down below. I'll upload daily videos and I answer all of your questions too. So if you have any of them, just hit me up and I'll get to you back as soon as possible. I hope you and your family is having a wonderful day, and as always, I'll be seeing y'all in the next one. Later.